Hello everyone, this is Shreya Patil and in this video I am going to introduce you to hematology. Hematology is the study of blood. So let us begin. After watching this video, learner will be able to justify blood as a fluid connective tissue, explain general characteristics of blood, enlist functions of blood, define blood volume, calculate average blood volume, and state functions and significance of blood volume. Blood is considered as one of the connective tissues. It connects different organ systems of the body and allows transport or exchange of material between these tissues. It is a fluid connective tissue with relatively less number of cells which are not densely packed in the matrix. The amount of matrix is more as compared to other types of tissue. Blood flows through blood vessels like arteries, veins, venules and capillaries, and also heart chambers. Capillaries and vessels invade and surround other organs, and this is how blood reaches to each and every part of the body constantly. The primary function of blood is transport. It transports respiratory gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide. It transports water throughout the body. It also transports nutrients, vitamins, minerals from their site of absorption or formation to all other cells of the body. Hormones reach to their target organs or clotting factors reach to the site of injury through blood. Blood also transports toxins and nitrogenous waste so that they can be denatured or thrown out of the body by liver or kidney. So in short, blood acts as a vehicle for all these components. Now we will see some general characteristics of blood. Blood is red in color and its color may vary to some extent person to person depending on the amount of hemoglobin present in the red blood cells. Blood gets its color from the iron containing respiratory pigment, that is hemoglobin. pH of blood is 7.4, which is slightly alkaline. Specific gravity is slightly more than water, that says it is slightly denser as compared to water. Osmolarity is 275 to 295 milliosmoles per kg. Osmolarity may vary depending on the circumstances, but this is the normal range. Let us now understand what is blood volume. Total amount of blood circulating in the blood vessels and present in the heart chambers at a particular time is considered as total blood volume of that time. This means that blood volume changes time to time. Total blood volume also varies with respect to size, weight, age and gender. So as size increases, weight may also increase and hence there will be increase in the blood volume. Similarly, as age increases and person gets older, he or she may increase in size and weight and this will also increase the blood volume. Blood volume also varies with respect to gender, as a male may have higher value of blood volume than a female of same size and weight and age. But on an average, adult human has 5 liters of blood. Blood volume can also be calculated as 9% of body weight. Overall, body tries to maintain the blood volume more or less constant by changing the composition of blood. Blood volume has an important function, that is maintenance of blood pressure. By maintaining blood pressure, it also maintains perfusion of blood to all the tissues of the body for replacement of nutrients and removal of the waste. It also maintains body osmolality, which is balance of solvent and solute in the system. If there is decrease in the blood volume, which is termed as hypovolemia, it can occur due to hemorrhage or sodium depletion or water loss. So overall dehydration may also cause decrease in the blood volume, that is hypovolemia. On the other hand, increase in the blood volume, that is hypervolemia, can occur due to renal failure, liver failure, excess of sodium intake or sodium regulation dysfunction. Both the conditions, hypovolemia and hypervolemia, are equally dangerous. In the next video, we will study composition of blood. Thank you.